In a previous video, I discussed range, standard deviation and variance under this section, measures of variation. In this video, I will be talking about interquartile range. First, let me explain the quartiles. Quartiles approximately divide an ordered dataset into 4 equal parts. There are 3 quartiles. First quartile, Q1. About 1/4 of the data fall on or below Q1. Second quartile, Q2. About 1/2 of the data fall on or below Q2. Can you tell me another name for the Q2? It is the median. According to the definition, you see 1/2 of the data fall on or below Q2. So that is the median, right? Third quartile, Q3. About 3/4 of the data fall on or below Q3. You can understand this very clearly here. Once we have a data set, we have to arrange our data observations or data set in increasing order. Then we can find the Q1, Q2, Q3. You see the percentage between minimum and Q1, or between Q1 and Q2, or between Q2 and Q3, or between Q3 and max is 25%. That means 1/4. Then what is the percentage between minimum and Q3? That is the 75%. What is the percentage between Q1 and Q3? That is 50%. Right. Now let me explain how to calculate the quartiles. Step 1. Arrange the observations in increasing order and locate the median. We already know how to find the median. So that is the Q2. Then step 2. The first quartile is the median of the observations located to the left of the median in the ordered list. Right. So that is the Q1. Then step 3, to find the Q3. What is the Q3? The third quartile is the median of the observations located to the right of the median in the ordered list. Right. Once we calculated Q1, Q2, Q3, we can find the interquartile range. We can write IQR. So how do we find the IQR? IQR is Q3 minus Q1. We can find the Q3, Q1, and then we subtract Q1 from Q3. The IQR uses the same unit of measurement as observations. What is the meaning of that? Suppose we have a data set in miles. Then IQR is also in miles. Okay? Right. Now let me explain an example. Consider the following data set that represent the commuting times in minutes. Okay, that means this data set, the unit of these observations is minutes. As an example, first one 10 minutes, second one 30 minutes, so on, of 20 randomly selected New York workers. Right. Then how do we find the IQR? To find the IQR, we need Q3 and Q1. So what is the first step? First step, to find the Q2, the median of the original data set. How do we find the median? We need to arrange our data set in increasing order. Then check the number of observations. How many observations? 20. Therefore, n equal 20. Now let me find the position of the median. You know, I discussed this before. Position of the median is n plus 1 divided by 2. Here n is 20. Therefore, 20 plus 1 divided by 2, that is 10.5. Therefore, we have to consider the 10th and 11th observations and get the average of these two observations. Therefore, median is 22.5. Right, you understand this here. 22.5 is not in the data set. However, according to the step 2, we know we consider the data left to the median to find the Q1. That means this the data we should consider for the median, um, for the Q1, right? This data. Right. How about the Q3? We consider the data right to the median. That means this data set. Right? Now you understand, we consider the left data or left observations left to the median to find the Q1. And to find the Q3, we consider the right to the median, right? Observations right to the median. Right. Now go to step 2. Again, as I mentioned before, we need to consider the data left to the median, because median is 22.5. 22.5 must be in between 20 and 25. So 22.5 is not in the data set. Therefore, we have to consider each observations left to the 22.5. Now you see that. So consider only that data observation, then find the position. 10 plus 1 divided by 2, that is a 5.5. And you know fifth one and sixth data, get the observations and find the average, that is the Q1. Q1 is 15. Then step 3, we consider the data right to the median for the Q3. So that means this, right, 25 to 85. So then consider this data, these observations. Then position of the median is again similar to the previous one. 10 plus 1 divided by 2, which is 5.5. And we consider fifth one and sixth one and get the average of these two numbers, that is 42.5. That is the Q3. Now we know the first quartile Q1 15, second quartile Q2 22.5, third quartile Q3 42.5. Then how do you find the IQR? IQR is Q3 minus Q1. So we know the numbers. Then answer is 27.5. You see here unit is minutes, because our data, the unit of our observations is also minutes. Therefore, IQR also in minutes. In next video, I am going to talk about the 5 number summary.